Justin, you flipping people off with your glove?
I'm trying to get it to stay. It's not cooperating. Mark, what happened?
That's the end of the session. P2.
Awful quiet.
I'm in Discord, but I don't see nobody.
Welcome to Homestead.
You're not in the multi-league one.
Yeah, I am.
Welcome to
I see
Homestead,
everybody's
guys.
name. I just don't see no video.
You're not in the
You're
channel.
not in the room.
We'll get you a drive-through.
How do you get in the
Click
room?
on general.
Click on
Don't
general.
call anybody out. Call somebody that you removed. If you have a problem with somebody, deal with it after the race, not during the race. Make sure you talk to that person first before you come see an admin. Pitting is 3 stalls in, 3 stalls out. Pit line.
Yeah, click on general.
Cone, there's no
It won't let me.
Keep it as right as possible.
I'm hovering over it and nothing's there. It says, welcome to hashtag general.
Click on it, though.
Their inside
I did.
With 2 to go. Justin, you want inside or out?
I'll stay where I'm at.
Like I said, I can see what everybody's saying in there. I see where Greg just said, just showed up.
All right, guys, enjoy your,
You're in the chat channel. You're not in the voice channel.
In the voice channel. Yeah, there you go. Voice channel general.
Good luck to the chase contenders that are left.
Oh, I just clicked on that thing that he put on there. I don't know how to get in the anything else. I just clicked on the link that he put up there. Huh. I don't know. I don't know how to get where y'all are at.
Yeah, we'll
I just
figure
clicked
it out
on
afterwards.
literally the thing that said general. Once you're in the chat where you are, you just go over to where it says chat general, and then click on it.
Oh, I don't see chat general. I just see general. It's got a hashtag in front of it. It says general.
Should be like a volume sign right next to the voice channel.
Yeah, make sure you mute yourself in there.
109. The
I
air
don't
temp
even
is
see it.
78 Fahrenheit.
We'll figure it out
P2.
afterwards.
Stay behind
Hey guys,
the
also
pace
pit
car
road
in
here
the
is
inside
really,
lane.
Sketchy, so make sure you're calling it out when you're going to pit. Especially this car within 2 seconds of you, make sure that you let everybody know that you're coming to pit.
2 seconds? Okay.
Do you have to use the access road, or can you go straight in?
Straight
you
in.
can go straight in, guys. There's no penalty for going straight in, but it does make it exciting getting into pit road.
Yes, it does. I tried a few stops in the practice room.
You have to use access coming out, but not coming in.
It is go straight in.
Straight in. We don't want to use the access road tonight. That could be causing people to get black flags and stuff. We're not going to use the access road tonight.
On entry.
Right, on exit you got to use it, I know.
Okay, Greg. Stay calm. Focus. Go.
Well, that got ugly all right off the bat.
Inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear low.
No pressure.
You're good. Thank you.
I got like driven into the guy in front of me, so it was
Laps
great.
of fuel 5. On lap 2 of 107.
One down in the low, back stretch.
Got to spin, but I don't think it's going to be a yellow, guys. Keep digging.
The leader has
P2.
just done a
Laps of
33.6.
fuel
The guy behind has
76.
just done a
On lap
33.6.
3 of 107.
P2.
Carlo. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear inside.
P2.
New fastest lap for Campbell,
Laps of fuel 50.
33.5.
Carlo.
On
Clear
lap 4
inside.
of
That was a
107.
33.6. That lap was
P2.
a 33.5.
Laps of fuel 36. On lap 5 of 107.
Car outside. Hold your line. Still there.
You're now in the
P2.
lead. You've just done
Laps
a
of
clear
fuel
high.
28. On lap 6 of 107.
Are y'all braking or just letting it roll?
Oh, you got a break.
P1.
Your lap times are
Laps of
improving.
fuel
This is exactly what
27.
we need.
On lap 7 of 107.
Bracket low.
We've got a full course caution. Watch out.
Oh, that was
We're
Murph.
under caution. Pits are closed. Pace cars out. Line up single file behind the pace
You alright
car.
back there?
P1. Laps of fuel 27. On lap 8 of 107.
Pace car gotta be middle back. Choices, choices, choices.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Come here, Truex.
Fun fact,
Perfectly.
actually, I got spun out by a Kyle Larson paint yesterday in NIS on the pits.
Not surprised.
18. 17.
What's your speed limit in the
16.
pits? Pit lane speed limit is
14.
50 miles per hour.
13. 12. 11. 10.
Yeah, I'm
9.
sorry. That was a mistake on my part.
8. 7. 6.
Box in. 5,
5.
4,
4.
3,
It's the time.
2,
3.
Don't
1.
panic.
2.
Box now.
1. 0.
What's up, Kyle?
Had no damage. I had a 4X.
Composite bodies. Gotta love them.
Pits are open.
P10. Laps of fuel 49. On lap 10 of 107.
So one car stayed out?
Yeah. Where are you at?
10th.
Mark, you want me to leave the top or the bottom open for you?
No, we're good, brother. Just run your race.
I'm just trying to make the finish. That's all I'm trying to do.
Merc, you might want to mute your Discord. Well, you were totally just background, yeah. I mean, no, it wasn't background. It was just two of you.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
You could deafen the Discord audio too on your end, to where you don't hear anything. Just saying, Wally.
Right. That you guys have that done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Greg, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
P9.
I don't think it's
Laps
needed
of
now.
fuel 60.
Stepanovich did
On
in
lap
front of
11
me.
of 107.
Well, he's not a threat.
Whatever his freaking name is.
Greg, you took tires?
Yeah.
I think you're the only one, aren't you?
Probably.
Well, maybe Talon. He was in there for 40 seconds as well.
Yeah, maybe. Don't know if he was in for damage though.
True.
So you're getting echo when I key up in TeamSpeak, right?
I'm not now. I deafened the Discord.
Okay, yeah, because like I said, I can't do it because I'm in full
Yeah,
screen.
I don't hear the echo because I'm not.
I just did
don't
it
have my
while we're cruising.
stuff working in there right, so I don't hear it.
Mark, how much damage you get?
It said I didn't have any.
Tighten them up.
Oh, okay.
Come on, 8.
Green flag, we're racing.
Outside.
E9.
P9.
Still there.
Laps of fuel 72. On
Clear to the
lap
wall.
12 of 107.
P8.
P8. Laps of fuel 64. On lap 13 of 107.
Full course caution, be careful.
And it begins.
Yeah, that was me.
Pace cars in 1. Pace cars in 1.
We're under caution. Pit's closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file.
Somebody go in the one
behind car
literally
number
stopped, and I had
155.
to jam the brakes on to stop from running them over.
Pace cars attitude. Pace cars attitude.
P8. Laps of
130
fuel
fellas,
61.
go.
On lap 14 of 107.
Sorry guys, just not my night, I guess.
Pits are open.
Gotta get around me here.
P7. Laps of fuel 52. On lap 15 of 107.
This is working out in Vern's favor.
Yeah.
Now how destroyed are you there, Merc?
I had a minute.
That's not bad. You should be fine.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to slow up like that. And I literally had to lock it up. And when I did, it was like, oh no.
Had that happen to me last night. I was trying to pass.
Pits are open.
I was trying to get some momentum on the top side in 3, and there was a car that was way off the pace, and he was losing spots like a rock. And sure enough, he went up top. I had the corner committed. I just basically was in a 4-wheel drift. I could see the inside apron, and I don't know how I kept it straight after that.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was expecting it because the car in front of me was going low in every corner. So, okay, so I'm going to stay high.
P7.
And he stayed high,
Pace
and
cars
I
out.
went in like
Fuel
deeper.
closed.
Oh, shit.
On lap 16
Now
of
what do I do?
Left in
107.
the outside lane, confirm.
Confirm, Vern.
Okay. Is that a firm confirm, Vern? I don't know.
This is a confirm. It's kind of mediocre.
It's kind of like a half chub.
It is. It is. Vern.
Is that a hard on ATM salt in the middle kind of confirm?
Maybe.
Just maybe.
Good thing our voice chat isn't broadcast over YouTube.
I've heard it before.
It's
On the broadcast.
it's a whole lot worse than ours ain't.
Yeah. It's kind of like my car beat up on ATM, but the middle looks okay.
Yeah, if our chat was broadcast all the time, we'd all be in trouble.
We get blacklisted on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say that we wouldn't have any audio, so no voice.
Get ready.
Hey,
Race
what-
resume at the end of this lap.
Can you enable our voice?
Laps of
Right.
56. On lap
We
17
all
of
have it.
107.
Yeah, Charlie, I'm in a full screen, so you have to mute me if I'm echoing.
All I hear is excuses.
Oh, it is Merc.
Damn Phillies fans.
That's right.
It's nothing short.
We're just Braves fans with standards.
Yeah, I don't know about standards.
It's nothing short of a Christmas miracle that they all don't look like the damn mascot.
It's Philly. They don't understand the word standards up there.
No.
Come on, 86. Tighten it up a little.
Green, green, green. Let's go.
Outside.
P7.
P7.
Keep
Laps
it
of
steady.
fuel 69. On lap 18
Still
of
there.
107.
Hold your line. Still there. Keep it steady. Still there. Clear outside. Inside. He's still there. In the middle. Hold your line. Clear. Clear high. Car low. Hold your line. Still there.
P9.
P9. That last lap
Laps
was
of
at
fuel 56.
55.7.
He's
On
still
lap
there.
19 of 107.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Thanks for empty.
Still there.
P8.
8th place.
Laps of fuel
Hold
44.
your line.
On lap 20 of 107.
Still there.
Sir.
Keep it steady. Hold your line. Clear all around.
Get the fuck out of my way, 86.
Car high. Still there. Hold your line.
B6.
B6.
We're setting the pace.
Laps
your
of
line.
fuel 35.
Clear outside.
On lap 21 of 107.
Car low. Still there.
You got one
Clear
up on the
inside.
wall, guys, in the backstretch. He's still rolling. But be aware.
Inside.
That's a good heads up, I think.
Hold your line.
P3.
P4.
Hold your
Laps
line.
of fuel 28. On lap
Still
22
there.
of 107.
Still there. Clear to the bottom. Car inside. Clear low.
Sorry about that, Kevin.
We're still rolling straight.
P2.
P2.
You've just done a
Laps of fuel
33.6.
24. On lap 23 of
You know, I put it in
107.
the wall first.
I know, dude.
All right, Greg.
P2.
We're matching race pace.
Laps of fuel 23. On lap 24 of 107.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear inside.
Michael
P2.
is getting closer. The gap
Laps
is
of
now
fuel 22.
0.2. You're in the lead.
On lap 25 of 107. P1. Laps of fuel 21. On lap 26 of 107.
Your lap
P1.
time was at 33.7.
Laps of fuel 19. On lap 27 of 107.
That last
P1.
lap was at 34.0.
Laps of fuel 19. On lap 28 of 107.
The gap to
Back
Michael
eight, your mark.
behind is now 0.8.
Somebody didn't save it.
I was gonna say somebody did not save it.
Jason,
P1.
Smoke, whatever
Laps
the
of
fuck you
fuel
call him.
17.
Thanks for
On
that
lap
down.
29 of 107.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 105 Fahrenheit. Your last lap
P1.
time was at 34.1.
Laps of fuel 16. On lap 30 of 107.
Hold on,
You're
remember.
leading.
I don't think it's going to be a yellow though, guys.
That lap
P1.
time was 34.2.
Laps of fuel 16. On lap 31 of 107. P1. Laps of fuel 15. On lap 32 of 107.
That was
P1.
at 34.4.
Laps of fuel 14. On lap 33 of 107.
The gap to Michael behind is now 0.8.
Sorry, Mark. That's on me. That's on me. My bad.
P1. Laps of
No,
fuel
you're good,
13.
Hernsey.
On lap 34 of
pinball tonight?
107.
Apparently, I mean, the one was my fault, yeah, but 300 will get you in the Hall of Fame, I guess.
P1. Laps of fuel 12. On lap 35
Sorry, can you
of
put that in NASCAR terms?
107.
Probably not.
Hamby is flying. Well, at least he was.
Your lap
P1.
time was at 34.7.
Laps of fuel 11. On lap 36 of 107.
You've just done
P1.
at 34.7.
Laps of fuel 10. On lap 37 of
Okay, Greg, that's
107.
good consistency. Keep it up.
P1. Laps of fuel 9. On lap 38 of 107.
That lap was a
P1.
34.9.
Laps of fuel 8. On lap 39 of 107.
Hoping somebody loops it getting on the pit road.
That lap
P1.
was a 35.0.
Laps of fuel 7. On lap 40 of 107.
These tires are pissed.
Your lap time
P1.
was 35.0.
Laps of fuel 6. On lap 41 of 107.
Carlo.
P1.
Okay, Greg, you got
Laps
about
of
4
fuel
laps of
5.
fuel left. That lap
On
was
lap
at
42 of
35.1.
Clear low.
107.
It's just amazing how the air shifts behind someone.
Mm-hmm.
You got about
P2.
4 laps of fuel left.
Laps of
P2.
fuel 4. On lap 43 of
Car
107.
inside. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear inside.
9 sitting. 86 hitting this time.
7-10.
Car
P3.
low.
You got about 3 laps
Laps
of fuel
of fuel
left.
3.
You've just done a
On lap 44
35.5.
of
Keep it steady.
107.
Clear inside.
No threat.
Thank you.
Again.
P4. Only 2 more laps of fuel.
Laps of fuel 2. On lap 45 of 107.
Pit stop hitting. Pit stop hitting.
You've got half a gallon left. We think you'll be
P4.
out of fuel on the next lap.
Laps of fuel 1. Hit next lap. On lap 46 of 107.
In this lap, box this lap, please, Greg.
Mirror on pit.
Holland
95.
is leading the race.
Pitting in.
19, 17,
Watch your speed.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
Box
6,
in. 5,
5,
4,
4,
3, 2,
3,
1.
2,
Box now.
1, 0.
Agent. Thanks, Wally. Yes, sir. 75 pitting.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line.
$60 this time, 60 ping this time. Yeah.
Thirteenth place.
Laps of fuel 47. On lap 48 of 107.
Inside. Clear inside.
P11.
P12.
That lap time was
Laps of
33.8.
fuel 46.
Fastest lap
On
for
lap 49
Garrett,
of
33.3.
107.
Eight pitting.
The leader, Holland, is pitting.
P11. Laps of fuel 44. On lap 50 of 107.
Pitting. Pitting this time by back straightaway going into 3. 60 pitting.
P8,
P10.
you've just done a
Laps of
33.5.
fuel 42. On lap 51 of 107.
Henderson is now in the lead.
111 pitting this time. Go high, Kerry.
Little does he know.
Facts.
P5.
P6. Laps
Your
of
lap
fuel
times are improving.
38.
This is good.
On lap 52 of 107.
See the Caterpillar missile in my relative now.
The leader, Henderson, is pitting.
He hasn't wrecked out
P4,
already.
that was a
Laps of fuel
33.5.
29.
Apparently not.
On lap 53 of
The fastest
107.
lap for Holland, 33.3. Okay, Greg, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
P4. Laps of fuel 28. On lap 54 of 107.
Car outside. Still there.
Michael,
P4.
he's reeling you in. The gap,
Laps
Clear
of
to the
fuel
top.
half
27.
distance. We think about
On lap
24
55
laps
of
of fuel left.
107.
Car high. Keep it steady. Clear outside.
P2,
P2.
you've just done a
Laps of
33.8.
fuel 26. On lap 56 of 107.
Car inside. Clear inside. Inside.
Sorry about that. You're going a little bit quicker than I thought you would.
Hold your line.
Okay.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
You're now in the
P2.
lead. That lap time was
Laps of fuel
33.8.
24.
Hold your line. Clear
On
low.
lap 57 of 107.
Car low. He's still there. Clear to the bottom.
I really wanted to sit in with the top side of both of you.
I seen you up there.
You want me on the top or the bottom when y'all get here?
Go to the top.
Okay.
P2.
P2. Laps of fuel 23.
Thank you.
On
Yes,
lap
sir.
58 of 107.
Outside. Clear outside.
That lap
P2.
was a 33.8.
Laps of fuel 22. On lap 59 of 107.
Come on.
P2. Laps of fuel 21. On lap 60 of 107. P2. Laps of fuel 20.
He's going to bring out yellow.
On lap 61 of 107.
Well, maybe not.
I think he got off just in time.
P2.
P2. Laps of fuel 19. On lap 62 of 107.
No, Steven Seagal's gone.
Steven Seagal.
You've just done a
P2.
Steven
34.2.
Cigar got
Laps of fuel
smoked.
18. On lap 63 of 107.
Car inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low.
Oh, shit.
P3.
P3. Laps of fuel 17. On lap 64 of 107.
Car high.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 101 Fahrenheit.
Still there. Clear high.
You want to be on the bottom, Justin?
Yeah, just stay up there.
I was trying to say that, but I guess it didn't register.
You're good. Thank you.
P4.
P4. Laps of fuel 16. On lap 65 of 107.
The gap behind is now 5.5
Laps
seconds.
of fuel
That
not
was
available yet.
34.6.
On lap 66 of 107.
The gap in front is now 0.8. That last lap
P4.
was a 34.7.
Laps of fuel not available yet. On lap 67 of 107.
Inside. Hold your line.
All right.
Keep it steady.
You got it.
Keep it steady. Keep it steady. Clear to the bottom.
P4. Laps of fuel 13. On lap 68 of 107.
Car high. Clear high.
I was gonna say, I'll wait.
Your lap time
P4.
was at 34.7.
Laps of fuel 12. On lap 69 of 107.
That's good consistency. Keep it up. P4. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
P4. Laps of fuel 11. On lap 70 of 107.
Holland is now leading.
P4. Laps of fuel 10. On lap 71 of 107.
The gap ahead is now
Well, these two
1.8.
got something figured out.
Wes pitted way later.
2 laps.
P4. Laps of fuel 9.
You sure?
Pretty
On
sure.
lap 72 of 107.
Are you shifting?
No.
seemed to help save it. I'm nowhere near as loose as I was.
And Hamby pitted a lap before I did.
Okay, Greg. The next car is Michael.
Must be going really smooth on the outlap or something. I
You're
don't
pulling
know.
away from the guy behind.
Yes.
The gap's
Laps
now
of fueling.
7.3. Your
On
lap
lap
time was
73 of
34.9.
107.
Still got 7 seconds over the rest of them.
Oh yeah, I just want a top 5. That's all I care about.
You just here for the safety rating, right?
Yep. Just here so I don't get fined.
Right.
Beat me to it.
That lap was at
P4.
34.9.
Laps of
Your
fuel
lap time's
7.
pretty consistent.
On lap 74 of 107.
The gap to Michael in front is now 1.4. You've just done a 35.1.
Laps of fuel 6. On lap 75 of 107.
750.
Pitting.
That was a
P4.
35.1.
Laps of fuel 5. On lap 76 of 107.
20 pits.
We estimate
P4.
4 laps fuel remaining.
Laps of fuel 4. On lap 77 of 107.
The gap to Michael ahead is now 1.3.
Alright then, just come from the top of the track to the pits without
Yeah.
saying anything.
You do that.
That works.
3 laps of
P4.
fuel remaining. Your last
Laps
lap
of
time
fuel
was at
3.
35.2.
On lap
It's
78 of
time,
107.
.92 this time.
95 pitting.
Two laps of
P4.
fuel remaining.
Laps of fuel
Okay,
2.
Greg, your lap times are pretty
On lap
consistent.
79 of
The car behind is pitting.
107.
Pitting. 70 pitting.
The gap to Michael ahead is now 1.0 seconds. P3, this is the last lap of fuel.
Laps of fuel 1.
Greg, I'm pitting.
Same.
Hit next lap. On lap 80 of 107.
In this lap, box this lap.
Wally, I'm gonna stay high. I know you'll be a lot faster on the new tires.
18. 17.
What's your speed limit in the pits? There's a
15.
car leaving the pits.
14. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
There ain't no competition when it's new
7,
tires against old tires here.
Box
6,
in 5,
5,
4,
4,
3, 2,
3,
1.
2,
Box now.
1, 0.
Six pitting this time by
Pit exits clear. Sixth place.
P6. Laps of fuel 43.
God, what a moron.
On lap 82 of 107.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Outside.
P6.
Clear the
Laps
top.
of fuel
Clear outside.
43. On lap 83 of 107.
Outside. Clear high.
The leader, Holland, is pitting.
Remember, guys, you need to call
Or
out
outside.
You got somebody within 2 seconds of you.
Keep it steady.
P5. Your lap time
Clear.
Laps
Clear to
of
the
fuel
outside.
42. On lap 84 of 107.
Seeing about 20 laps.
Gotta try something to get him.
All right, Greg, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. P4.
P4.
That lap time was
Laps of fuel
33.6.
41. On lap 85 of
everybody
107.
behind me, pass me low, low tires.
Car outside.
Alright.
Clear high.
I didn't know which way you were going, but I apologize if I screwed you up.
Pretty sure he doesn't even know where he's going.
P2.
P2. Laps of fuel 37. On
I'll
lap
stay high, Mark.
86 of 107.
The gap in front has increased. It's
Thanks,
now
sir.
about 1.7 seconds. The gap to Michael behind is now 0.9.
P2.
111 pitting this time.
Laps of
111
fuel
pitting this
29.
time.
On lap 87 of
But
107.
I'll give you the high side.
10-4, thank you.
That lap was
P2.
a 34.0.
Laps of fuel 27. On lap 88 of 107.
Man, he is driving it in deep.
Yeah, I know. Mace's right front still in one piece.
Yeah, he's probably slowing it down with fourth gear.
Even then, he's like not even hitting the bottom.
As deep as he's driving it in and he ain't hitting the bottom?
Laps of fuel 26. On lap 89 of 107.
Thanks, Kerry.
I'll be
I knew
here
there
all
was an
week.
attempt in there somewhere. I was trying to figure out the puzzle before you said something of what we could do to make it funny, but nothing went together.
The gap in front is now
And then you proved
5.4
it.
seconds.
I don't hear him shifting.
I don't see any popping.
That lap
P2.
time was 33.6.
Laps of fuel 25. On lap 90 of 107.
I guess I should have said, generally when I drive it in deep, I hit bottom. That's what I should have said.
But he's driving a pink car though, so.
Oh, okay.
Don't know what that means, but you know.
Cancer Awareness Month.
I do know
Yeah,
that.
breast cancer awareness this month.
Trying to be funny, but you know.
Mark can't take a joke.
Jesus.
Tough crowd.
P2. Laps of fuel 24.
I did a hurricane
On
joke
lap
all fucking
91
night,
of
and he has to ruin that shit.
107.
P2.
I went down there and seen some of that shit, man. It was bad.
Here we come, Kerry.
Okay. I got brand new tires. I'm surprised. But go for it.
Car outside.
Y'all got brand new
Outside is
tires
clear.
too, though, don't you?
Define new.
You got about 12.
Inside.
They got about 12 laps on them, or 10
Oh.
laps on them, I think.
Still there.
Your lap
13
time was at
laps, I don't know.
33.5.
Laps
Clear
of
to the
fuel
bottom.
They're not
23.
new.
On lap 92 of 107.
Let's see if you can make up 5 seconds at 15 laps.
I made up 5 seconds on the leaders that first run when I got tires early. And not many more laps than that.
P3.
P3.
Good job, man.
Laps of fuel 22. On lap 93
I ain't gonna try to
of
pass y'all, Justin, so don't worry
107.
about it. I'm just trying to figure out what y'all are doing around here.
I'm sucking. That's what I'm doing.
Well, you ain't sucking that bad. You in fourth. Gonna break my top 15 streak tonight.
But you're going to be in the top 15?
No. No, the last 4 races, though, I have in this league.
P3. Laps of fuel 21.
Finished 11th in the
On
truck
lap
race. I'm hell, I'm
94 of
8th in the standings.
107.
Dude, you got to realize I came in second in that league last year, so that doesn't mean
Oh,
a
I
lot.
It just means I've made every race, that's all. That's all it means.
Ask Greg, he's not too salty about that.
Neither is Andrew.
P3. Laps of fuel 20. On lap 95 of 107.
The gap to
P3.
Michael behind is now
Laps of fuel
0.9.
19.
That lap was at
On lap
34.0.
96 of 107.
Car high. Still there. Clear outside.
P3. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 97 of
The track temperature is
107.
falling. It's now 97 Fahrenheit. P3.
Staying highway.
P3. Laps of fuel 17. On lap 98 of 107. P3. Laps of fuel 16. On lap 99 of 107.
Michael is getting closer. The gap's now 0.8. That lap was at 34.6.
Laps of fuel 14. On lap 100 of 107.
Outside. Clear to the top. Clear outside.
P3. Laps of fuel 14. On lap 101 of 107.
Go ahead, Calvin. I ain't gonna try to pass you, man. Even though I'm way faster.
Your lap time
P3.
was 34.6.
Laps of fuel 12. On lap 102 of 107.
Lap cars let the leaders through. We're all going for position. They keep fighting. I couldn't see it from here.
P3. Laps of fuel 12.
Good consistency.
On lap
Keep 'em coming.
103 of 107. P3. Laps of fuel 11. On lap 104 of 107.
Bad Apple's got
now.
6
We might
laps,
get second
causing
place.
7 laps, cause caution.
They ain't gonna do that. Wes is in second. Probably gonna pass him.
P3. Laps of fuel 10. On lap 105 of 107.
Greg, my tires are shot. I can't get to you.
A lot of race left.
Two laps
P3.
left. Come on. You're looking good for
Laps
a
of
podium.
fuel 8. On lap 106 of 107.
Okay, Greg,
P3.
one more to go. Keep it
Laps
together,
of
we'll be
fuel
on the
7.
podium.
On lap 107 of 107.
Going.
Outside.
Thank you.
Hold your line.
Nice run, Wes. Well done.
Hold your line.
Way to go, Wes.
Hold
Good
your
win, Wes.
line. Hold your
Good job,
line.
everybody, really, considering.
Clear outside.
We're on the
P3.
podium. Good drive.
Laps of fuel 7.
Nice job, Wes.
On lap 2 of 130.
Finished 19th. Hey, I finished. With the car in one piece.
Congrats, good win. Good run, boys.
Good.
I'll take a top 10 after that fucking mess.
Thank you.
My spotter says better schedule some testing.
Are you going to schedule some testing?
User left your channel.
Good
Yeah,
recovery,
Martinsville.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Sorry, Mark. I did not mean to get into you early in the race.
Oh, I could see it in your eyes. You meant it.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
I was like, he's coming up the track because he drove in way too deep.
Yeah, a little bit. The worst part is I was faster and I don't know why I did it.
I was like, I'm gonna give him as much room as I can.
We didn't get a 0x. We must have just barely touched.
Yeah, it was just enough to.
You were moved.
It looks like about 9 laps before everybody's safe to make it the rest of the way, so we'll have to see what happens here. 8-9 laps
Good
to
race,
settle
Greg.
this out.
You too there, Hammy. Good job, man.
Thank you.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Johnny. Greg.
You too, man.
Great win, Wesley.
I appreciate it.
I had really saved tires early, and I thought on that last shorter run I could burn the hell out of them, and it didn't work.
You
Greg
were moved.
Ball. Greg, it's Scott Patton up here in the booth. Third place finish for the Miller Misfortune car. But talk to me about how the race was and how frustrating and how was it going through the pit strategy with tires throughout that long green flag run there.
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting race in terms of a strategy perspective because it's just this car. You get a few laps on the tires, and all of a sudden it just wants to start snapping loose on you at just some pretty unexpected times. So you just kind of get a little bit of a feel for it in terms of when it might step out on you, and then try and anticipate that move and make the exit as straight as you possibly can off the exits of the corners. And just managed to keep it going in a straight line. Managed to keep some decent speed going on into the run, and happy to work it out in third and take that podium spot tonight for sure.
Certainly, with 3 wins on the season, remember one of those came at Martinsville, which we're going to next week. What do you got for Martinsville? Looking forward to another clock weekend or what?
Hopefully we can get 2 clocks, but I don't know about that. But Martinsville should be a good time though. Definitely one of my favorite short tracks to go to, especially NASCAR weekend with Cup, Xfinity, and trucks. Definitely going to be curious to see if the strategy happens to change in terms of whether or not we can do the same strategy we did in the spring race. But curious to see if the setup has changed any over the season at that particular track. With all these tracks that we've been to repeat times this year, noticing that it's just been driving a little bit differently as years progressed. And definitely looking forward to next week though.
Certainly, and talk to me, Greg, about unfortunately just barely missing the cut on the playoffs a couple rounds ago, but looking forward to these next two races, Martinsville and Phoenix. I gotta imagine all you're looking for is wins on the season. Is that right? And how does your strategy change, if it does at all, with that in mind, knowing that you're not points racing, we're not racing for a championship trophy, but we're looking for bucks and trophies, winning trophies. How's that change your strategy at all, or does it?
Yeah, we're just kind of playing with house money at this point. You know, with missing the cut after the oval race, it was definitely unfortunate to see that happen. But you know, had a little bit of a rough week last week in Vegas with getting a speeding penalty there during that particular race. But you know, with two short tracks coming up, feel like we got some decent speed at both tracks. Just gonna have to, we're going for at this point is some wins and some spots in victory lane there. So I feel like we can get pretty fast and loose in terms of strategy, kind of like we did at Martinsville in the spring, and just try and see what we can do to maybe get ourselves out to a different strategy than the rest of the field, and see if we can find up in victory lane both times coming up here.
Sounds good. Looking forward to seeing maybe that Miller Fortune car in victory lane with one of two races to go. Of course, Dr. Dick Bergman joining us for the last race. That should be a fun one in Phoenix coming up. And anybody to thank for another podium finish for the Miller Unfortunate car?
Well, can't go without saying the guys down in Bandit, you know, with Kerry, Merck, Justin, and Wally down there. You know, we had a good time tonight for sure. And hopefully the fans that are back home watching and all their support, you know, this is definitely a fun race. Definitely being on the razor's edge there with this particular setup, and definitely put on a show, I hope, for the guys that are watching, and with you, Scott, and you, Ken, up in the booth. You know, it's hopefully looking back on this broadcast with the Discord integration. That should be a fun sight to see, hopefully. But and then also with Patented Paints, you know, making an awesome looking number 7 car that we bring to the racetrack each week.
Sounds good, Greg. We look forward to seeing you next week at Martinsville, the shortest track on the circuit. We'll see you until then. We'll see you next week, Greg.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
You were moved.
Justin and them were.
Channel switched. Sound muted.
All right, peeps. Well, I think I'm going to cut the stream on that note. Definitely was an interesting night tonight, to say the absolute least, and with strategy kind of being all over the place and just managing to kind of roll with the punches there, keep this thing pointed in a straight direction, knifing our way through traffic on restarts there was definitely a good spot to be. You know, one spot less than we ended up starting, but you know, I'll take a top 3, all things considered. So got a lot to look forward to with Martinsville and Phoenix coming up the next couple of weeks. Definitely going to be playing with house money, like I told Scott. You know, pretty fast and loose on strategy, I can imagine. We'll just have to see what is perhaps a game-winning strategy and what might get us out of the race. So we'll just have to kind of do some testing throughout the week, but nevertheless, looking forward to it. So appreciate everybody watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.